Hey everybody, this video brings me and Chris out to Sanatoga, Pennsylvania, and wait, Chris in a hat? Have we ever seen? Have we ever seen this before? What's going on? I tell you, this guy tries to be more and more like me every single day. So
I'm getting lapel pins for this.
This video brings me and Chris in a hat out to Sanatoga, Pennsylvania, and the reason why we are here is to check out their Liberty Ministry Thrift, their gigantic, awesome mega store, Liberty Ministry Thrift, because this week we're having 50% off all media, which means I'm gonna be here for 7 hours watching Chris go through every single stinking book. It's gonna be a ton of fun. I'm excited, I'm pumped. I'm just hoping I find some good movies. Oh, well, we're already gaining the power of positivity because Chris is grabbing a cart. So, okay, the thrifting gods are on our side today. The talking gods, not so much. All right, so since media is the thing on sale and the reason why we actually came here this week, we're going to dive into the media first instead of the toys first. What is happening today? I had this weird accent today that I did not intend to have. So instead of heading into the toys first, like we normally do, we're going to head into the media first here because, again, that's what's on sale. That's why we're here. So hopefully, like I said, hopefully there's something good and worth picking up. I'm not going to hold my breath because I don't usually find a lot here. But, again, you never know. Power of positivity. Knocking on wood. I almost broke that. Maybe some good CDs as well. First thing I'm finding are some HD DVDs, which is kind of interesting because I usually don't see a lot of HD DVDs out and about anymore, but I'd say over the last couple of weeks, we've come across a lot of HD DVDs. They're just randomly like popping up.
People are being unforgiving about getting rid of them these days.
I don't know. I'm just happy to be finding these out in the wild. See, he's trying to be like me. I'm trying to be like him. We're literally going to be like the same person in like within the next year, I'd say. 2023 will be one and the same. What? Oh, 20. I get it. I'm still going to say that the power of positivity is on our side today, but not so much over here in the media because I'm not really seeing anything other than some Peppa Pig, which I know, quality over quantity, right? Why would I want Peppa Pig in my collection? Well, I think Peppa Pig is actually quality. I like Peppa Pig. I'm a big fan of animation, and I really like this series. My son and I used to watch it all the time. I think it's good. I would grab these, but of course, in true, typical children's title fashion, they are in horrible condition, completely destroyed, lots and lots of scratches. Hockey pucks, in other words. So, I'm going to pass on those, and I think I'm just going to end up passing on most of everything else because I don't see anything I need for me or even for the store. All right, so those DVDs and Blu-rays, or I guess I should say those DVDs and HD DVDs, there were no Blu-rays over there, are a complete bust. Not grabbing any of those, but we do still have all the titles here within these bins, and already I'm seeing something pretty amazing. This is Prep and Landing Naughty and Nice, the Totally Tinsel collection. This is awesome. Great Disney shorts. If you guys haven't seen these, check them out. This is something I would obviously grab for the store as I do already own it within my collection. However, the Blu-ray's not actually in there, just the DVD only. So this would have been a really cool find for the store for like $1, but we're just gonna pass on that. You know, it would have also been a really cool find for the store, this Ratatouille multi-screen edition release with slipcover. That is awesome as well, but also missing the Blu-ray. So apparently somebody just decided to keep all their Blu-rays, I guess, in a binder or something and get rid of the artwork and the DVDs. I have no idea what's going on here, but Blu-rays are pretty much just non-existent today. I'm not finding any. I mean, I'm finding the cases and the DVDs to go along with them, just not the actual Blu-rays. All right, well, I'm going to say coming in here now just became completely worth it for a title that I don't technically even need for my collection, but that I'm going to grab for my collection, and that is Killer Clowns from Outer Space, this being one of the midnight movie releases. I'm actually trying to go for the complete midnight movie releases collection. I want to have every single one of these, and I used to have this in my collection until I got it on Blu-ray, and then I sold this because I didn't need this anymore. Again, I'm not really big into having doubles within my collection, but now that I'm going for all of the midnight movie releases, I have to have this. I was kind of bummed I got rid of it. So now I have it again for $1. Disc is minty. Not that it really matters because if I was going to watch this, I would just put in my Blu-ray and watch it. But this is awesome. This is amazing. I don't even need this title within my collection technically because I already have it on Blu-ray, but I gotta have all the midnight movie releases. So that's awesome. That's amazing. $1 for this. I'm now happy that I found a movie that I don't really technically even need. All right, well, I think that's going to do it for the media. Yes, I did actually, I skimmed through all the CDs, did not find anything, and this is it for the DVDs, Blu-rays, and HD DVDs, just the Killer Clowns, which I'm happy about, but that's it. So What is Chris with the hat finding? Anything interesting?
Well, Chris with the hat. Let Dave with the hat find this.
I did find that for you.
Best of the Muppets, featuring the Muppets Wizard of Oz soundtrack CD. Unfortunately, of course, I already have
it too.
And I would totally pick this up from my store.
Oh.
But the disc is not.
I didn't even check the disc. I just saw Muppets and handed it over to you because
I think the tornado got a hold of this because it's a little scratch.
Gotcha. That's a horrible movie too. Yeah. So what?
It's funny. But it's not.
It's not good. So what books did you end up finding?
Well, we've heard of Transformers.
Okay.
We've heard of the
GoBots.
But here, have you ever heard of
Robots? No. Okay, that's interesting.
It's obviously a mixture of both the GoBots and Transformers.
Okay.
Gotta
pass or pick that up or?
Yeah, gotta
pass on that. Okay.
And this is interesting. This is Grandma Stinks. I mean, I guess it all depends. Anyway.
Oh, I get it. Took a second there. I got it. Okay. That's cool.
This is a Roger Rabbit storybook, but it doesn't have the tape.
Oh, so you pass on that too?
Pass on that too.
Just wasting our time. Okay.
This is cool. Sesame Street.
Are you
Happy Days.
Are you picking that up?
That I'm picking up.
Okay.
Sesame Street, Friendly Faces.
Okay.
And Sesame Street, Let's Imagine. Let's imagine we picked up better things today. But
that's it?
So far. But there is something else.
What's that?
Gummy bears bouncing here and there and everywhere.
That's a good find.
Into my collection. It's beyond repair because it's missing the tape as well.
But you're still going to get it, right? I was going to say, who cares? That's awesome. So you went through all those books over there and that's all you found?
Yep.
Wow. I'm thinking maybe we should have been here on Monday and not Wednesday. Yeah,
It's the hats. Messing us up.
I think everything's just been picked through from the other people with the hats or something. There's a hat joke in there somewhere, right? I don't know.
Hat trick.
I honestly don't know if I can get used to this whole Chris with a hat thing because I keep not being able to find you. I'm going through all the movies and whatnot. Chris at this point has left and he's going through all the books. I kept looking over to see, where's Chris? How far through the books has he gotten? And I keep looking right at you and not actually realizing it's you because I'm not used to the hat. So it's
Chris Cognito.
It's weird. I don't know if I like it. Of course, since I'm with Chris, we have to go through all of the furniture in hopes of maybe finding some cool, display cabinets for your many, many, many collections. And I'm seeing some really cool display cabinets here. These are actually ones they used to use here, but they don't use anymore because they actually changed their whole front counter area. These display cabinets are pretty amazing. I kind of want to get some of these.
I would totally get these. However, they're rear entry.
Yeah, you have to go into them through the back, and that kind of causes some issues. I should take pictures of these and send them to Pamela. Maybe she would want them for her store. I don't know. What are they asking on these things?
$65.
$65? That's not bad for a display case. That is awesome. I don't know what I would do with these, but man, I want them. Although honestly, as much as I'm freaking out over these, I'm kind of freaking out over the lawn chairs a little bit more. These are awesome. These bring me back to the 1980s at my aunt's house. These are so cool, and of course the lovely ones that would put all those lines in your legs when you were a kid. These were awesome as well. They would do that fun click, 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 click thing. I love it. So I don't know. These are cool. These are cool. I just want it all. I'm gonna start collecting furniture. That's my next collection.
Furniture sickness coming soon.
Coming soon. I love the way Chris's mind works. It works like a true collector, even though he's already specifically said that he cannot use these. These will not work for his display purposes. He still stares at them and thinks, maybe if I put it like this and rearrange this, maybe I could get it to work. These aren't going to work. But that's what we do. We just stand here and stare at these for the next 20 minutes because who knows? They're pretty amazing. Maybe we could think of something. We know we're not going to buy these, but we're just going to stare at them anyway. I don't know, Chris. I'm thinking forget the display cases. You need some Texas Hold'em or some blackjack tables. That's what you need for your house for all your poker and blackjack games.
Poker.
I have never played either of those.
I hardly know it.
You do play poker though, don't you? I've literally never played a game of poker or blackjack ever my entire life. I have played roulette, and I think I've done a slot machine once.
I want to know how come they don't make a giant Uno table. They should just make Uno tables. That would be the jam.
I would
or the Uno at least. I mean, they should make at least one. Just one table. Because it's Uno.
I would buy one of those. Okay, so maybe now I can get over my below mold depression by going through all the toys because, we're over in the toy section now, and it looks to be like they're fairly well stocked. I think last time I was here, the shelves were kind of empty. Not today. Lots and lots of toys. Whether or not there's actually anything I want to pick up, I mean, that's always the question. Who knows? But it's a little liberty. I'm going to look, and maybe I'll find something. Yes, okay. I will now say that my blow mode blues have officially been blown away because I just found these converters, not transformers, not GoBots, converters. These are obviously a like really cheap knockoff like grocery store brand of transformers, but these are awesome from the 80s. One is a slot machine and one is a pinball machine, and they transform into robots. These are amazing. I don't know if they actually go for anything. I did not bother to look up to see like if these are actually worth anything at all, but I don't care. They're $1.99, $2, $1 a piece for these. I'm picking these up for the store. I don't care if they're not worth anything. These are awesome. These are amazing. I kind of want these for me, to be honest.
Yeah, you can convert those into cash, maybe.
That's my plan. So these are really cool. I don't know. They're from like 1980 something. I don't see a date, but wow, these are awesome. I'm happy, and you're finding stuff too.
A whole bag of Sesame Street PVCs.
That's cool.
They're asking $5. So it's almost like a little more than $1 a piece.
Do you,
I already have all of these except
okay.
for this Cookie Monster and a skateboard, which is pretty cool. But I don't know if I want to pay $5.
Yeah, not for a Cookie Monster.
But they do have this cool Luca McDonald's figure still in the package. And maybe
for?
it's for $1.
Nice.
And it's massive. Look how big
it's
this
big,
thing.
yeah.
Here's the PVCs, and here's this one Luca. It's like 3 times the size.
You grabbing that?
So I'm going to grab this little sea monster for myself, and maybe I'll turn into a little boy back in the water, or outside the water. I don't know. I don't know. The movie was great.
I don't know where you're going with that, but
Don't watch Luca. It's awesome.
Converters. I'm buying the converters. I was gonna say, unfortunately, that's gonna do it for the toys, but no, I'm pretty happy. Those converters are really, really neat. So I'm okay with that being the only thing I found over in the toys. They do have a really interesting Smurfette plush here, which is in pretty good condition, but it's from 2013, not exactly super vintage. What are they asking on it? It's $6. No, if it was vintage for $6, sure. 1980s Smurfette for $6 all day long, but 2013 Smurfette for $6, not doing that. So, all right, that's gonna do it for those toys. But now we have all the board games and whatnot that Chris is already looking through, and he's on his phone looking at something. So, I have a feeling I missed out on something pretty awesome, right?
Sure.
Probably. So what is Chris looking at? Oh, that's pretty neat. Some Astro Boy, but you looked it up and it doesn't go for anything?
Yeah, this is brand new.
Yeah, it is.
Sealed, but
What?
they're asking $7 for
Oh.
it, and that's what it goes for on the bays. And
That's kind of surprising. I thought something like this would be pretty. That's from 2004, so it's vintage-ish.
Adjacent?
Yeah, it's vintage adjacent. I like that. Vintage adjacent. That is the new term we will be using. This is pretty neat, but no, it doesn't go for anything?
No.
I thought it would. That's a shame.
I know.
Oh,
I think
well.
we astronomically priced, but it's not.
Okay. And I think the board games and puzzles are going to be a bust. I don't see anything over here worth picking up. Again, I'm really surprised by the Astro Boy. It just looks like something that would be worth something, especially brand new factory sealed. But I just on a whim, I looked it up too, and it does not go for anything. Also thought maybe the Yokai Watch Life would have been worth something, but also no. So I guess not everything anime is worth something. So I'm gonna just end up passing on all of that stuff. There's a Hello Kitty. What is this? Peel and stick wall decal set, which is pretty neat, but they're asking $4 for that. So gonna pass on that one as well. And I think that's gonna do it for the toys. But Chris is gonna go through all the books and find all the amazing ones, right?
We'll see.
Probably. You know, Chris, that's okay. You can just look through all the books in hopes of maybe possibly finding some She-Ra or something kind of interesting like that, because I'm going to look through all of the throws and blankets and whatnot, and I'm going to come across something amazing like this, a vintage, I see what you're doing, you're wiggling there, a vintage Wiggles throw for only $4. Now, you might be thinking, why would I want a Wiggles throw? Well, turns out there are Wiggles fans out there, and Wiggles are now considered, I guess, we'll say vintage adjacent again. They're sort of vintagey now, and people collect this kind of stuff. These are going for like $20-something just in this condition, in used condition. So, yeah,
people love to waggle.
For $4, I'm gonna
on this price on this.
I'm gonna wiggle all the way to the bank with that one. I know they're kind of a dime a dozen. We see these all the time, but I don't care. I still love these Diet Pepsi. You've got the right one, baby. That always reminds me of what is it, Rookie of the Year? When he does that, he's singing on the piano with all like the hot chicks around him. How do you not know this? Come on.
I know Ray Charles.
Well, they were not
the real one.
They were kind of knocking off the Ray Charles thing. But this is awesome. This is cool. 50 cents a piece. Again, we see these all the time. They're not exactly rare. Although I do have the picture. That one is kind of actually. Did I sell that? I may still have that. I may have it for sale. If you're interested, let me know. I might have it. I might have sold it. I don't know. I know I'm always making the Annabelle joke every time I see any kind of creepy doll, but in this case, I I think we definitely have an Annabelle, because that is freaky looking. I don't like this one.
And her head comes
and
off.
It does come off. You can decapitate her.
And you could probably spin it around.
I mean, hey, if you want to keep your kids from getting into the cookie jar, there you go. I think Chris is doing a little bit better in the department here than I am, because this is not a creepy Annabelle. This is a Wobulous World of Dr. Seuss Welch's jelly jam jar thing. That is cool.
There was 6 of these back in the day.
And
they jellied them.
I'm going to take a wild guess and say you already have all 6, probably still brand new with jelly in them.
I believe I still actually have the jelly. Now that is some vintage jelly. That is vintage jelly. Mmm, tasty. Wobulously tasty.
You know what it is?
What, gross?
It's the jam. All right, guys, so that's going to do it for Liberty Ministry Thrift's gigantic, awesome mega store here in Sanatoga, Pennsylvania with Chris with a hat. We did find some pretty cool things today. You got some books. I found a DVD I've actually been looking for, and some Wiggles and some knockoff Transformers. And I mean, not our greatest haul ever, but I'm going to say quality over quantity. We found some cool stuff. I'm happy with our pickups today.
And the books are half off. So.
And the DVD's half off too, which is awesome. So good stuff. But we done?
We're done.
We're done. I still can't get over your hat. It's freaking me out. Comments down below about Chris's hat. I want all the comments in this video
to be about hat. It's got a shark on it.
It does. I want all the comments down below though to be about Chris's hat in this video today. So anyway, guys, that's it. So as always, thank you guys so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and of course, check down below for links to Patreon, Spreadshirt, and the Cinema Sickness store. It came from Cinema Sickness, and check down below for a link to
Sharks and Monsters. I mean, Muppet stuff.
Chris with the hat stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Seriously, comment down below. It's weird, isn't it? It's so weird. I'll see you guys next video. All right, bye.